11 everyday habits rich people commonly have. Are you struggling with your finances? Are you searching for the right kind of habits which can make you insanely rich? Well, you have come to the right place. Today, I am going to share with you 11 most common habits that almost every rich person has. Number 1. They wake up early. Getting up early in the morning might seem to you a little bit old-fashioned, but just show me one rich person who does not do it. If you want to be insanely rich, gaining full possession of your morning is the first victory you can win on the journey towards it. The ancient proverb, "The early bird will catch the worm," is still fully valid today. Thomas C. Corley's book, Change Your Habits, Change Your Life, is based on a 5-year research involving 177 self-made millionaires. He discovered that almost 50% of them woke up at least 3 hours before they started their working day. So, if you are struggling with your finances, wake up early and stay ahead of the competition, who wake up late and miss out on the golden time of the morning. Number 2. They set clearly defined goals. If you are not goal-oriented, you are not success-oriented either. Aims give a direction to your life. If you set your financial goals correctly, they are going to make you insanely rich. But remember to aim for clearly defined and realistic targets. As Napoleon Hill writes in his famous book, Think and Grow Rich, a goal is a dream with a deadline. According to Forbes in 2015, 45 self-made entrepreneurs and investors were interviewed for a doctoral dissertation on the psychology of the super rich. They were also asked to complete a psychological test as part of the interviews. Most interviewees had net assets ranging from $30 million to $1 billion. The interviews were designed to investigate a variety of problems, including the significance of setting economic objectives as the basis for business achievement. The written formulation of objectives was found to have major significance for many of the interviewees. Some of those rich people followed advice provided in popular wealth literature to the letter. So, if you are not clear about your financial life and life goals, your chances of becoming rich are low indeed. Number 3. They network with others. No matter how many goals you achieve, without the right kind of network, you will miss the big target. Rich people are rich because they know how to connect with others and build effective networks with them. According to research, people who are extroverted, outgoing, and friendly tend to have the right connections and become millionaires faster than other people. They are master manipulators and know how to deal with like-minded people and network with them effectively. So, if you want to be rich, try to find out the right kind of people and get in touch with them. Number 4. They keep busy. I do not mean here being busy watching movies. What I am talking about is that rich people tend to work more hours than others. You will not see them watching TV or Netflix because they are constantly struggling towards their set goals. For example, Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla and an incredibly rich man, is said to work 80 hours a week, and he says that is the type of work ethic an entrepreneur needs to have. So, if you really want to be rich, get ready to work more than those who are poor and will remain poor. Number 5. They exercise regularly. While exercise will not get you any money directly, it will enable you to earn enough to make you rich. Rich people have a regular exercise routine and will not miss out on it under any circumstances. Exercise makes you physically and mentally fit, which is necessary for doing long hours of hard work. According to a study by Thomas C. Corley, which he published in his book Rich Habits, 76% of wealthy people exercise aerobically 4 times a week. So, if you want to be healthy and rich, stick to a regular exercise routine. Number 6. They take action. You might have the best business plan in the world, but unless you act upon it, it is just trash. Highly rich people are action takers as well. They plan a lot, but they act immediately once they have carved out the best plan in their head. Organizing, planning, and setting goals are essential, but a plan without action is nothing more than a potential. John Ruskin said, "What we think or what we know or what we believe is, in the end, of little consequence. The only consequence is what we do." Successful individuals act rapidly and frequently. Moreover, although it may sound counterintuitive, they act immediately, start anyway, before they feel ready, according to James Clear. While others come up with reasons not to act, successful individuals take that all-important first step, even if it seems outrageous. Number 7, they read a lot. Let us fast track to 2007. Charlie Munger, 84, showed the secrets of his achievement to a crowd of aspiring law students. I constantly see people rise in life who are not the smartest, sometimes not even the most diligent, but they are learning machines. They go to bed every night a little wiser than they were when they got up. And boy, does that help, particularly when you have a long run ahead of you. Warren Buffett is supposed to have read 600 to 1,000 pages in a single day in the early times of his investment career. Today, he still devotes 80% of his day to reading. Read 500 pages every day. That is how knowledge works. It builds up, like compound interest. All of you can do it, but I guarantee not many of you will do it. Number 8, they take risks. As Bill Gates wisely said, to win big, sometimes you have to take big risks. Taking a leap of faith in a fresh investment or company enterprise is not always simple. But if you want to climb the ladder to a millionaire or billionaire status, the risk is part of the game. To host a small television show in Chicago, Oprah Winfrey famously quit her comfortable job as a news anchor in Baltimore. She took a risk, and today, in her massively successful career, she maintains that habit. As self-made billionaire Richard Branson says, "Nobody gets everything right the first time. Business is like a giant game of chess. You have to learn quickly from your mistakes. Successful entrepreneurs do not fear failure. They learn from it and move on." A lot of the wealthy people in the study were business owners who started their businesses, Corley explains. They became successful because they were master self-educators who learned from the school of hard knocks. 27% of the wealthy people in Corley's study admit they have failed at least once in life or in business, compared with 2% of the poor. Failure is like a scar tissue on the brain, Corley says. The lessons last forever. Number 9, they love what they do. It is a prevalent notion that you should have a job or business that you are passionate about. Most of the time, rich people love what they do. They are so much involved in it that they never get bored with their job. There are many examples out there, but you should just look at Steve Jobs, founder of Apple Inc. He famously instructs to have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Many of the wealthy in my study loved their job. It is not an accident, says Corley. In fact, 86% of the wealthy he involved in his study worked an average of 50 hours or more per week, compared to 43% of the poor. And 81% said they do more than their job requires, versus 17%. Corley says this phenomenon is related to the importance of creativity and financial success. These people found a creative pursuit that could turn into monetary value. When you engage in a creative pursuit that can make money, the rewards are often obscene. Number 10, they are master savers. One of the key habits that rich people have is that they live below their means and save more than others. It is their custom to save first and spend the money after. No matter how much you earn, if your expenses are more than your income, your chances of becoming rich are greatly reduced. Ultimately, you will be broke. George S. Clason says in his remarkable book, The Richest Man in Babylon, "Start thy purse to fattening. Save money, control thy expenditures. Do not spend more than you need." Let me redefine wealthy and poor. The poor spend their cash first. and save what is left. Rich people save first and spend what is left. So, if you have not adopted this habit of saving, your chances of becoming rich are low. Number 11, they are great investors. The most important thing you can do to guarantee your financial future is to invest. And the earlier you get started, the simpler it'll be to get rich. You will not see any rich man who would deny the value of investing money in the right place. A good investment is like sowing seeds to reap a tenfold harvest. You can earn as much as you like and keep saving it. It will not help. In addition to saving, investment is the tree on which money grows. Apart from investing in businesses, rich people have a habit of investing in themselves. They are consistent learners and are willing to pay any cost to learn a new skill or business strategy. Would you like to improve yourself even more? Make the most of yourself. Download our 10 scientifically proven methods by which you can speed up your learning. If you liked the video, subscribe to our channel and learn something new and useful week by week. Go for it!